So for this one, I'm going to just sit down and little doing with relaxation, because now after talking to you all, I really feel little bit of relax. And let's start. So for this one, I'm going to draw the turtle, and here I'm going to add some different shapes, because the reference has very symmetrical shape that I'm not going to use. Symmetrical means not symmetrical, let's say it was very circular, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to having edges, which most of the time turtles have, which is quite real, close to real, so that's why I'm going to have them. So this is how you can see that you can change your own little bit of thing. Very small changes can make big differences, as you heard this one. And this is true, this is always true for learning art, because well, it's experiment and experience and expenses, the 3E we needed to deal with, right? Experience, expenses and experiment. So for this 3E, we going to make something that is, as I said from the beginning, that don't don't compromise. Always remember that you have to deal with your own problems. There are people who can make you feel low, but they cannot fight your own battle, right? So we have to deal with it. They just so that is the thing. It is very important that we should learn our own lessons. And I don't know, it's my voice is clear because I was sitting and my phone is right here, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just standing a little bit right now, so that the voice is clear, because well, I don't have lots of equipment to making video, but I wanted to, because that's how I can communicate with you all. And I was also started my learning journey from YouTube mostly, because at the beginning it's very easy to get bored. That is also another discussion I'm going to make, is as a beginner what you feel is you get very first of all being an this making visual art is very much being lonely. You have to be very lonely. You cannot be with lots of people. It's not like very much strict rule to be lonely, but I think it is necessary to learn when you are you really think I'm going to make only being artist, I'm going to be a full-time artist. So, and I'm going to make some serious art, serious, not I'm putting down anyone else, but serious as something very big, realistic or something like that. Those are not only real art, but it's difficult art, let's say. Okay, I used the wrong word, that's the sorry, I just wanna say. So yeah, my voice are a little bit I'm a little bit getting tired, because right now I'm having lots of thing in my mind, and I am keep saying, I know I'm people, if whoever I'm talking about and they say they saw this video, they are probably going to feel bad about it. But see, you have experience and you want to share it, and in today's world we all making videos about, right? That is the only way we can communicate, because in today's world we don't really communicate with lots of people. So yeah, so what I'm trying to say is, as an artist, it is very easy to be very you have to be very lonely, and it's very uncomfortable, and let's say you can get bored very quickly, like just like that. So yeah, so it's very easy to, you know, quit this journey from the very beginning. So what you have to do is you have to do experiment with different things, with different art form, which is also, there will be people will tell you that why you are like learning this and that, means all at the same time, you are not going to be a serious artist. First of all, I don't understand this term serious artist. Okay, I don't consider myself as an artist. I just love to be an art lover, and yes, I consider, means I tell people that I do make art, which is also like as a simple calculation, means as a simple logic, it turns me as an artist. But I do sell a little bit. I'm starting like as a beginner, but I also teach kids. Okay, so let's tell me that I also have an art school. As a teacher, I'm also earn some money from kids, like to learn them art and craft. So I have also channel, you can do check it out. The channel is with the same name, Ecstasy of Art Drawing and Craft School and Study Center, where I teach kids with study as well as art and craft. So yeah, that's also my work as well, and that is okay. So here I can tell you one thing you can do to earn more money without not just selling art, because at the beginning it's very difficult. So yeah, so that's the point that I'm trying to say, that people will tell you lots of things, but you listen to yourself. As you can see, my you know, this working place is not also very beautiful, which is also people used to say that why you making video when you don't have the proper, you know, to show people. But I think as an you know, creating art channel on YouTube is not easy, because people are more, they are not into, not all the people are into art, which is also okay. But and it is not easy, because number is very much important, which is also easy, because this is something I'm not getting any money from it. This is only I'm doing because I love to do it. And this is another way to show others that yeah, here I am, I do make this kind of work, and if you want to buy from me, then you can contact, and all this thing. Okay, it's like an advertisement or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, people will say you lots of things, but it's not always, don't listen to everyone, but just judge by your own brain also, that those whoever telling you all this thing, are they really trying to mean it, or they are just telling you because they think, and they don't even know, they are just telling you because that's how they are working, and maybe for their work it is okay, but for your work it is not. Because if I try to you know, wait for longer time, that whenever I got my money and trying to make all the setup very clean and beautiful, very, you know, I tried to make it as clean as I could, but if I try to make it like to show with beautiful, lots of like you know, as other peoples do, so it will put me back, right? I will miss all those time that I am doing this. Right now, whatever number of videos I have done, or whatever number of people see it, or they dislike it, or like it, or don't like it at all, or telling something very bad on comment, I'm going to miss all the good and bad thing. Okay, the more you know, I think about all these small things, the more I'm going to step back. I'm not okay, I'm sorry. So the more I'm going to step back from my goal, and that is not what I want, and anyone should want. So yeah, that's the reason I'm doing this. And this is also improve my English as well, because yeah, I'm not from an English medium school background, so but I always wanted to learn because I have a very those who have seen my videos, I have a very big appetite, I can say, for reading books. So yeah, I love to read. So that is the reason I learned from, and I'm still learning, which is also okay, I think, because well, I'm not someone very big, but I am someone who is trying to do something. So yeah. So here, as you can see, most of my job is done. These canvases are very small, and I in my last video, or maybe one before the last one, I think I show you all the four different sizes, and I got two canvases from each sizes. It means 8 canvases of different sizes, right? So all those are different sizes, and I'm going to do all different work. And for the small ones, I just saw them, and I realized, and my brain is like, I saw that I'm going to do Gond art in here. So yeah, that's the reason I'm doing this two. Here also I'm going to use the border very thin, and yeah, but this one I got more lace, but still I'm going to make it thinner because I wanted to make these two look very similar. That's the reason. And this is how you can make your own judgment and make your own decision. That is the point of this video. The whole thing is, as I said, that you don't have to be compromised. You don't have to buy lots of canvases and waste money and try to paint or make create art all by your from your brain, all from your imagination, and you just feel very like less, means you are not very good enough to be an artist, and you quit. So don't. That's the first point. The second point was, as I can say, don't listen to lots of people, because there are more people who just trying to make you ashamed. That's all. But not all the time, but most of the time. So don't listen to them. Those are telling that if you don't do like realistic portrait or something like that, you are not an artist. That's not the case in today's world. Not only today's world, most of the western part, if you can see, those artists are more popular for their modern art, which I think lots of us couldn't even understand what it is about. So that is also number 3 is also the same point as number 2. Don't listen to others. Like if someone telling you that using reference is a cheat, that is not, because you can always learn from someone and you can put your own essence on it. So yeah, that's the reason guys, I made this video only for drawing, because I wanted to talk about all the thing, and I cannot do it with with colors and everything, because that would be little bit of disturbing for me and little bit of stressful. So yeah, these two of them are ready. I'm going to use little bit of details here. So I hope in this video will give you something like that you cannot quit on being an artist as full time or partial, whatever you wanted to make art, you can just make art. You don't have to be as a fully career oriented person. You can just make art as a just hobby or as just whatever. If you want to do it just. Okay, so that's the thing. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comment section that if you experience this kind of people who are telling you and give you wrong advices that make your life little bit of little less smoother, let's say. And yeah, you can connect with me with all my social handles. I will put on the description. And thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.